Alright, let's start with the hook. Imagine a scenario where a star player and a head coach, both known for their fiery personalities, clash so publicly that it ends the season. Not with a playoff run, but with a headline, "This is the end." Sound dramatic? Welcome to the Canberra Raiders locker room drama. Because what's happening here isn't just about rugby league, it's about ego, accountability, and the messy human side of sports. Now, if you're not an NRL fan, stick with me. This isn't just another player quit story. It's a case study in leadership gone sideways. Let's unpack the fallout between Corey Horsburgh and Ricky Stuart, a saga so tense, it's ending a contract years early. And honestly, it's fascinating. So here's what happened. Horsburgh, a Raiders prop, got sin-binned in a must-win game after shoving an opponent's face. The Raiders lost. Their finals hopes died. And then, boom, Stuart lit into him publicly. Not the ref, not the team's strategy, him. Now, as a fan, you might think, well, he messed up. But here's the twist. Coaches rarely throw players under the bus like this. Especially not mid-season. Why? Because loyalty is currency in sports. Once you start sacrificing your own guys in press conferences, you risk fracturing trust. And from my perspective, Stuart didn't just fracture it, he shattered it. But wait, why does this matter beyond Canberra? Because this isn't just about one bad tackle. It's about the why. Stuart and Horsburgh apparently haven't spoken for months. They're similar personalities, stubborn, passionate, maybe too proud to back down. And that's where the real story lies. When two strong egos collide in sports, someone's gotta blink. And here? Neither did. Which raises a bigger question. How much should a coach's personal relationship with a player affect their career? Now, let's talk about the business side. Horsburgh wants to go home to Queensland. Canberra's okay letting him go, but only if another club takes his contract. That's the cold, financial reality. And sure, teams like Brisbane and Perth are interested, but this isn't charity. It's a salary cap game. And honestly, this feels like watching athletes get treated like chess pieces. Because here's what many fans don't realize, contracts aren't just about talent. They're about geography, ego, and the unspoken deals made off-field. What's the deeper lesson here? Sports aren't just won on the field, they're shaped in the psychology of the locker room. And when a coach publicly shames a player instead of rallying the team, it sends a message: I'm prioritizing blame over unity. From my perspective, that's short-sighted. But maybe Stuart's done playing nice. Maybe he's saying, this is my way or the highway. And sure, accountability matters. But at what cost? So here's my closing thought. When does accountability become sabotage? If a coach's rage costs the team chemistry, who's really at fault? And if Horsburgh leaves Queensland longing unfulfilled, does that make him a victim? Or just another casualty of sports' emotional chess game? Let me know what you think in the comments. Because this isn't over. Not for the Raiders. And definitely not for the fans stuck wondering, who's next?